So next we're going to talk about the sitting position, which is a very strong, stable position that is really very unpopular actually in this country. Most people don't seem to like it at all. I think because of the tension that you can get in the legs, which causes shake. So there's lots of different ways of sitting, and some of it depends on whether you're a down slope or up slope and flat ground, etc. But just to show you some of the variants. One of the variants that is very popular, if you do use sitting and quite stable, is cross your legs if you can. Crossing your legs and using these as your shooting platform. So you have your elbow in the flat part here, your flat to your elbow, and again rear arm support. If you have this hovering, you'll pivot around your front arm. So always take the pivot out, 45 degrees to the target, arms on, locked in, and perfectly stable shooting position. The foundations stay the same. Breathing, trigger control, follow through. Don't try to stay in the position too long, you may get fatigued. Make sure that your weight is down on your feet. If you're trying to hold your legs like this, you will get shake. So again, bone support, not muscle support. Bone support, not muscle support. So that's one variant. Second variant, especially if you're downhill, you get your legs a bit dug in, and you actually use your leg to support your arm, to take the tension out of your bicep. So your forearm is supported on your thigh, and that takes the weight out of the equation for your rifle. And again, your rear knee is supporting your rear elbow. And in this position, this leg is key, but you shouldn't be using muscle tension again. Your forearm supported by your thigh, which is dug into the ground, nice and low. Same principles, breathing, trigger control, stock well, follow through, nice and steady. Natural respiratory pause. This is without sticks. The one that I personally like, which is a bit awkward in times for some people, is you turn your knees into a bench. This is a bit easier if you're slightly higher than your legs. But you can put your legs up like this, and put your arms around your knees like this. You have no tension in you, and your knees become your bench. So you wrap your arms around your legs, and you're effectively using the top of your knee is like a flat bench. I find this very stable. It might look a little bit awkward, but it's a very helpful longer range position. Okay, so those are without sticks. Those are my preferred sitting positions. With sticks, suddenly we've taken the weight out of the equation, and all we need to do, as we said before, again 45 degrees to the target, is we need to take the pivot out of the equation. The pivot being around this point here. So we use our rear leg, get that rear arm locked down and supported onto the target. Rock solid. You can sit like this for hours, especially against a tree, so you're not, your back muscles are relaxed. Bit of elevation, waiting for your fox to come across his run, or the deer to cross the field that you know they've got to traverse. Long range, lovely position. Stay there for hours. Same principles apply. So that's sitting, with and without sticks, and the variants of. Very effective, worth practicing.